If you're watching this, it means that you want to be better than you were yesterday. It means you want the tools to progress from where you are. It means that you're a person that craves success and you've already found it in certain parts of your life. Your career is probably doing really well. You have a family life. You have a lot of things that you're very proud of. But your training, your health, your longevity, those are all not where you want it to be. I created Ellipse Athletics for the people that want more, for those that want the elite product. They want to push themselves. They want to be better than they were yesterday. I'm Jim Deal, the founder of Ellipse Athletics, a strength and conditioning coach with over 2 decades of experience working with Olympic, collegiate, and professional athletes. Now I've created Ellipse Athletics to be the foremost elite product for those that want the best, those that want the best guidance, they want accountability, and they want their body to work. And this is what's so important, is people forget that our best is not behind us. I work primarily with those driven adults, those that have a busy schedule and have all the things in their life that are going on, but they want their body to work. They want health, longevity, and performance. In this video, I'm going to show you how we do that, how our process is broken down, and ultimately, if you're a good fit to work with us. I appreciate you taking the time. With Ellipse Athletics, we focus on working remotely with our clients through an industry-leading app that allows you to have much more than just training with your trainer for that hour or hour and a half session. We're able to develop systems and track those systems in the most efficient way possible. Ellipse is a program that is designed to push people. It's designed to fix those joints that don't work. It's designed to help you PR in that marathon or ultra, or PR in the gym, or just feel the best that you've felt. We are very results focused, and we want to make sure that that process, which is going to be fine-tuned and bespoke to every single client we work with, is absolutely dialed. So as I mentioned before, I've been a strength and conditioning coach for over 2 decades. My background is in science and physiology with a kinesiology degree from the University of British Columbia. Now, education side, as we all know, that is a stepping stone to get where you want to go. I started working with my first pro athletes when I was 19 with NHL athletes and rugby athletes. And then from there, I progressed. At 25 years old, I become the head strength and conditioning coach for the largest university in Canada, handling over 500 athletes throughout 3 facilities. From there, I became a head strength coach for Swimming Canada, working with our Olympic athletes. Now, we didn't stop there. The next step was for me to start designing more facilities and building my own company. So from there, I launched my first company. We're now on what I would call Volume 3. And Volume 3 is Ellipse Athletics. It is what I consider to be the most comprehensive yet streamlined product for anybody who wants to be in the best shape of their life. It's not something that I just created, it's something I live. At over 40 years old, I continuously push my body, even with having several injuries through high performance sport. I've been able to continuously lift and push myself and create new benchmarks and new milestones, and always feel much younger than my age says on the birth certificate. I refer to everybody as athletes, and you're going to see that over and over. And it's not that you should be scared away if you don't feel like you're an elite athlete, but it is that I believe the cornerstone of longevity and the cornerstone of training should be being athletic. If you want to look like a bodybuilder, you can, but you still want those athletic qualities. And this is the real key to it. When your base is athleticism, you will have longevity. You will develop joints that are resilient, and you will be strong and capable. And looking really good in your body will just be a great byproduct of that. So why train online? Why not go and work with a coach one-on-one? Well, as you see, many online programs market themselves as sort of a cheaper alternative or a value option. I don't look at that at all. I look at it as so many people's training one-on-one in person does not cover some of the most important qualities of what they need to be doing. It's not just about what you do in the weight room. It's also about your daily habits, what you're eating, what your nutrition looks like, what your recovery looks like. It is so multifaceted that simply doing in-person training just falls so short. And let's be real, most people who work with coaches one-on-one, that coach basically becomes a rep counter. So what we want to do is we want to bring all of the benefits of one-on-one coaching, but remove a lot of the expense, a lot of the logistical issues of working with someone in person. and having all of that support, including biomechanical feedback, removing all the downsides of in-person one-on-one coaching. My favorite quote is, "Success is so much more than what you do in the gym. The other 23 hours of the day are just as important." So as I mentioned before, our process is comprehensive, but most of our clients are very busy people, and the thought of taking on all these tasks can be not only daunting, but unrealistic. So we want to make sure that everything we do is streamlined and easy to follow. So with our process, we start with a comprehensive onboarding. This onboarding allows us to assess your movement patterns, assess your lifestyle, figure out the logistics behind the hours you have to train, your physical strengths, your limitations. From there, we're able to deliver our training in a very streamlined app. Now you bundle this all together, you end up with amazing results. So what does this process look like? Well, our consultation and testing allows us to take you through 7 movement patterns that test our mobility, your symmetries, your strengths, your weaknesses. On top of this, we also test 3 sub-max lifts. The reason they're sub-max is we want to make sure that we do everything safely and that we properly build you up. This allows us to not only see the form on key lifts under load, but also get an idea of what the numbers are going to look like moving forward. Finally, we end with a conditioning test. Now, this conditioning allows us to create a baseline, and it's, again, just like all of our other tests, scalable for people with certain limitations. Next, everything is delivered through an extremely streamlined app. There's no guessing what you need to do. You have exercise tutorials, breakdowns of everything. You know your sets, your reps, we build up your weights. You are completely taken care of, and everything is built in a very, very streamlined way. And ultimately, it's all in one place. Whether you just want to use your phone, or you want to link your smartwatch, or you want to use your desktop or laptop, or link all 3. You have the capability to do that. One of the biggest things people bring up, and one of the reasons that I see people failing on their journey, is because of lack of accountability. Accountability is so key. Now, again, what you do outside of the gym is often just as important of what you do in the gym. So because of how streamlined and easy to use our platform is, we can track a varying degree of metrics, allowing us to look at your sleep, your nutrition, your training, and daily habits that progress through to make sure you're always in the right position. And this is where so many people fail. We want to make sure that you are completely taken care of and that you have the ability to get feedback on demand. If your coach sees that you're not doing the work, you're going to get a message. There's going to be someone holding you accountable to where you should be. And this is so important. Are you missing your habits? Is your nutrition out of whack? Are you not lifting to the potential that you should? Are you slacking? We're going to be there to help hold you to a higher standard. But on top of that, do you have a crazy schedule? Are things moving around for you? Do you go on work trips and you need some alterations? These are also important things that we need to adjust for, because not every week is going to be the best week of your training. So you need someone that can pull back when we need to pull back and push when we need to push. It's not about starting and stopping. It's about giving you a little bit more freedom when you need it. On top of this, we have the community aspect, which includes educational material and a growing online community within the app. Throughout this community, we have educational material that's dropped. We share wins. We brainstorm ideas for people that are struggling. And in the future, we're organizing in-person meetups, events. It's a lot of awesome stuff happening in one place. And ultimately, we're in this together. The more you're around like-minded people, the more you're going to succeed. It's such an important aspect, and so many people forget this. You know, over my career, I've trained thousands of people, and I've been so fortunate to do that. But seeing how rapidly this community with Ellipse has grown and how many lives we've already affected, how many people have gone from 10Ks to ultra marathons, or gone from not wanting to lift to making lifting their life, or just found the ability to live healthy and like the body that they're in and love the way they look. This is so important that we all have our own journey, but we all can support each other to do something phenomenal. And without that, it becomes a lot harder. So the next question is, are you ready? Does this sound like something that is going to get you to that next level? Are you someone that wants to get to the next level? Because we have the tools to help you do things that you never thought possible. We have the level of accountability, the infrastructure, the knowledge. Are you ready to make that change? Are you the kind of person that wants to be pushed that wants to invest in themselves and see something phenomenal happen? Do you want to be part of a growing community of people that love to kick ass and do big things? If you haven't already booked a consultation and want to find out more about what we do at Ellipse and ultimately if we're a great fit to work together, simply click the link in the video description and book a time that works for you. Thanks again for taking the time and hearing more about what we do at Ellipse Athletics. I hope you have an awesome day.